On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now at the plate, number 24. It was an 0 for 4
선구안이 진짜 중요해. 선구안만 잘하면 3할 갈 수 있어.
Hit out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 3. The 0-2 delivery. Down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of...
아니 수비만 하는데 부스터만 쳐.
Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is on the ground over to first.
아니 왜 안 잡아? 이거 뭐 하는 거야 이거?
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there.
The next twin up, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
이런 거 아니
but it's
그러지?
really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Gregory Polanco.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
High in the air out to right field. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier.
우리 그 뭐야 미네소타예요. 3할 타자가 없는 것 같은데.
Ready with the 2-2. Got him.
제 세일이야? 아닌데?
We'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
그럼 내가 제 상대로 유일하게 안타 친 거야 우리 팀에서? 역시 4번 타자답다. 어?
Ready for another chance. Number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price.
이게 뭐가 어렵다고? 어?
This is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Twins digging in once again. Number 24 has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
피처 9개? 98개?
Set, here it comes.
시건방 떠네. 견제하죠? 겁나죠 지금?
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're dead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Wow, changeup!
Front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Back up the middle.
시간방을 따라 완봉은 무슨 완봉 내려가 이 새끼야. 완봉 같은 소리를 하고 있네. 내려가.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and you know they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some
끝날 때까지 끝난 거 아니다.
bases are loaded here.
여기 베라.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He
아직 끝난 게 아니네. 더 맞네. 끝난 게 아니긴 해. 더 맞아.
Here now the 2-2. The ground to second base. This could be 2. Dozier has it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Yonder Alonso. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
He's set and the 2-2 pitch. For a base hit here as he gets this one
뭘
down.
월원이야. 지루 막을 수 있는데.
Throw on to second for the force and the side is retired.
뭐야? 투아웃이었구나.
2-run. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Boston with their 50th.
하지만 프라이스 상대로 2안타를 뽑았다. 정말 대단하다. 정말 슈퍼루키다라는 것을 다시 한번 증명할 수 있는 부분이겠어요. 세일 상대로도 3루탄가 뽑았고. 아니 이게 뭐야? 뭐 하나 잘하는 게 없어 이 그지 같은 팀은. 이 28등은 또 뭐야 피칭 저거.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a
몽구메리?
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24, to show you what he did in May.
여러분들 3할 때잖아. 5월 때까지 1할 4푼이었는데 6월에 3할 회복했어.
Here comes the first pitch.
야,
The breaking ball that time in for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Left side. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first.
어우, 이게 안 빠지네, 이씨, 진짜.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia.
Second baseman, Orlando.
Working for the punch out and the... Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next for Milwaukee, Eugenio Suarez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece to hit.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Jordan Montgomery.
뭐야,
Certainly a big
투수 아니야?
moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
말루?
Is on the ground to first. Could
네.
one
다시 던져.
there,
리턴. 나이스.
but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Orlando Arcia.
First. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time, and he beats it out.
일로 누르면 이게 그냥 뛰어오고 근데 저 새끼가 거버쳐가지고 던졌어. 아니 난 진짜 억울한데 이거는 진짜.
Feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. An infield single for his 3rd knock.
채워서 병살 잡았죠?
That's awesome.
이것이 바로
One
수비.
there, on to first as they get the double. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez, a hit in 2 tries so far. The 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And
야,
he'll
니
step
코버
on
오지
the
마.
bag himself, and the inning is over.
Come on.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
버려.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
와 씨발 코브가 또 이지랄로 들어오네.
Man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Ball 2. Polanco on 3rd. Buxton on at 2nd with 2 down. Liner towards 2nd. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw home by Brantley. Not in time, and the run's in to score.
싹쓸이 쌍끌이 탔죠.
So close, but
적시라.
yet so far 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
아 견제하지 마.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Right side hit hard. That's through, and he's got
그래! 나이스 슬라이드.
close play at 2nd, but the throw does. Up next for Minnesota, number 24, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
거의 얘는 포신발이야. 한 번만 그냥 크게 누르면 돼. 왔어. 넘어갔다. 넘어갔다 이거는. 맞는 순간 홈런이면 직감했어. 알펜스. 야! 끝난 거 아니에요. 추격합시다. 끝난 거 아니에요. 추격합시다.
And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
감독님 표정이
Oh man, that can only count for 1 run. That well, maybe a little bit of a problem. They had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit.
나 혼자 했네. 게임 나 혼자 했어. 진짜로 나 혼자 했어.
Just a short drive west of Henderson.
알바레즈 7승 6패 4.58. 2할 6푼 7리.
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his 8,
there's a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
슈퍼루키 터졌습니다, 여러분들. 슈퍼루키.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
감독님 한방 웃음. 드디어 터졌다. 랜덤이 드디어 터졌다. 한방 웃음.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not.
2할 7푼 찍었어요. 드디어 올라간다 슬슬.
Looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
슬슬 장타를 살아나는 게 보이죠?
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Rob Brantley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-2. Attempt here. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
푸이그?
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig.
2할 7푼 1리. 이렇게 있네.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit towards first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Rob Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A wind up and the 0-1. To first. And that is going to sneak on
한 번만 투구를 써야 되는데 뛰다가.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart.
At the plate, number 24. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. So striding in, number 24. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Let's go now. What's on?
Now the 1-0.
아, 실수인데 이거를 타이밍을. 아우 이거 제 쪽만 빨랐으면 컨택트 완벽해가지고 넘어가는 건데.
You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And this will be swung on and
아,
bounced
똥살타 역겹다 진짜.
second for 1 on to first, and that's the very
내가
last
이따구로 게임을 해도 내가 이따구로 타격감이 안 좋아도 마이너에 안 가는 이유가 있어. 내가 마이너 가면 내려갈 새끼들이 한둘이 아니야 진짜로. 상대 6승 8패. 여러분들 정말 담비 같은 파워예요. 76, 78 찍었어요. 80대로 향해 달려갑니다 이제. 담비 5탄이었어요 상대? 투수? 아니었던 것 같은데?
Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels. Anthony DeSclafani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy.
93
to 95 miles an hour. Big sweeping breaking ball and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this,
다 떨어지는
he gets a
공이에요.
lot of
떨고
swings and misses. If he's on,
포심으로 정면승부 안 할 거야 라는
early
말.
on in the game.
Obvious pitch recognition.
Guess
right
1위.
changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Moving under it, Sierra. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Here we go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Kemp was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
천천히.
Digging in to try it again.
2할7푼 드디어 뚫었다.
Out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
괜히 봤다.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit out towards second.
첫 번째 공을 쳤어야 됐어.
And he's retired here, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball. Knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready for another shot now, number 24. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
0-1 the count.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And he lays off for
좋다니.
1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Right back to the picture, huh, now?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. This one skied out towards
넘어가.
Liriano has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, number 24. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, and that one just missed outside.
Hey, right guy, right place. You go.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
The 1-0. hit down the third base line.
too early.
But a foul ball, 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out of the run.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready.
Yes!
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Adam Duvall. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
아, 근데 하필 두발론이라서.
2-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base.
쳤어?
This one tonight,
벌어지들
2-1
진짜로. 아.
Wade Davis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight.
근데 에인절스랑 연전이면 오탄이 만나겠는데요? 아니면 이적했나?
Aaron Slegers is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been.
야, 5게임 3할 6푼 빨리 살아났다 랜덤이.
1.50.
커브?
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of
커브,
walks.
포심,
And
투심,
that doesn't
서클.
add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier, barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the... So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you play in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And this is taken for the out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
Striding in once again, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
에? 뭘 구속 뭘 봐? 뭘 보라는 거야?
And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Garcia is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, number 24, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
너무 두꺼운데?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
시간방 떨지 마.
High pop
뭐야?
up.
이게 홈런 아니야?
Garcia is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Kevin Sierra. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams, good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 24. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
정면만 봐.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Austin Hedges. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play. Might keep the game tied. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. The next twin up, number 24. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches. Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let her rip, let her rip.
홈런랑 가야 되는데.
And ooh, he's
Yeah!
given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
아, 씨발 존나 떨어져. 다 차가 말이 안 돼 이거는. 개 같은 거 진짜 봐도 모르겠어 이거는.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Upton.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2?
아, 좆됐다 나.
He has some trouble with it.
아, 진짜 버러지 새끼 진짜.
Miguel Sano is going to come in now.
방금 조련다 뭐야 빠졌다 그랬어?
But that's what's going to make it even more satisfying.
아, 좆된
They
것 같다.
take it in 12 innings.
좆된 것 같다 나 진짜.
I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in the soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter.
뭐야? 브로크? 나 부상당했네. 어쩐지 이상하더라고. 아니 어쩐지 갑자기 몸이 이상하더라고. 응. 여러분들 아쉽지만 그래도 오늘은 많이 살아났어요. 저번보다는. 타율도 3할 때 찍으면서 1할 때 찍은 거 많이 회복해서 타율 많이 끌어올렸고 빠따 맞아서 그런 거 아니고요. 네, 오늘의 더쇼는 여기서 마무리 짓고 오늘 저녁 방송에서 이어가 보도록 하겠습니다.